In more stories, to break the shackles of poverty through proper investment, a call has been made for more involvement in social investment programs that could help to lift millions of people out of poverty. The Special Advisor to the President on Social Protection Plan, Office of the Vice President, Miriam Wahis, called for more private sector involvement and consolidation. The effort of the federal government on agro-alleged businesses and renewable energy. Benedict Oko has more.
The global problem created by COVID-19 has affected food security throughout the world. In Nigeria, many social investment programs have been introduced to cushion the effects. At the 20-year anniversary today in Abuja, the Special Advisor to the President on Social Protection Plan, Office of the Vice President, Miriam Wahis, called for more private sector involvement in social investment programs that could reduce poverty. She applauded the initiative for setting up a targeted goal on poverty reduction running for 20 years.
So there are a lot of initiatives out there. Working with development partners, technical assistance has really supported the efforts of social investments. I've been superintending some of these social investment projects. We found the World Bank, UNICEF, UNDP. They've really been supportive. Government is looking at various ways in which the private sector can support efforts, because it cannot be only one source of funding. It has to be us getting together to achieve a comprehensive and multidimensional objective of reducing poverty. And this includes the well-being of Nigerians, the mental health issues. We like the fact that it's about agro-allied businesses, it's renewable energy, so it's emerging businesses rather than the stereotypes. They will support the efforts of government. Government cannot do it alone to be able to achieve the targets that government has set for itself for all of Nigerians.
The support for agriculture, renewable energy and youth entrepreneurship is to lift up people below the poverty line through its social safety programs.
We're impressed by the numbers we've churned out. Over 600,000 farmers that we've assisted, over 20,000 farmer groups and cooperative societies, over 8,000 connections, off-grid energy connections to rural households, 2,000 connections to businesses. You know, these are real good figures that we're happy about. We work with the government, we partner with the government where possible, especially where our objectives are the same, in order to see how we can reduce poverty in different areas. Our focus in the poverty reduction efforts is in these three areas of agriculture, off-grid energy, as well as youth entrepreneurship.
Others spoke about policy and real-time delivery of these initiatives.
The conversation is about development. It's about moving Nigeria forward and uplifting Nigerians. So it's the handshake between policy and real-time delivery of some of those policies and initiatives. It's one thing to have policies in place by federal government, which is what the government is expected to do. But the actual practicality of the whole thing, connecting people to those policies, to those initiatives, is the next step. And it requires both the government, the public sector, and the private sector to work closely together. Because it's people just expect government to do everything. How that will happen? Government does not farm for us. All they can do is make things available for those things to happen. And I think that's where DDI comes into the space and doing laudable things.
Proper social investment programs that lead to food security, lift people out of poverty, have been encouraged as another alternative for poverty reduction.